what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good for the most part. Been super busy, not only at work, but at the house as well. But before I get into that, I just want to say thank you to everybody for liking, subscribing, and commenting down below. Got great viewer interaction, which I'm going to bring up in this video, but great viewer interaction. So thank you all for the comments and everything y'all do for the channel. Thank you, Kathy, to my Patreon supporter. I really do appreciate it. And so some of the things I've gotten done in the past week or so, the big one was I have started shampooing my carpets at my house. And let me say, that is a job. It seems like it's easy until you get to doing it, and then you realize all the stuff you have to move and everything you got to get off the floor. But anyway, I'm about halfway done with that, so making progress there. I had to fix my washing machine that was giving me fits. Also, way back in March, right before we went on vacation, while we were doing dishes, getting things cleaned up and ready to go on vacation, I noticed my dishwasher was pouring water out of the front. So got to looking at that and pulled it out this week and finally got it fixed. So we're back in the 2000s again when it comes to washing dishes. But anyway, just trying to keep you updated on what's been going on. I've just been really busy. I hate that I haven't had the time to devote to the channel and to you all like I feel like I should. But anyway, y'all are all great. I've gotten nothing but positive comments, so thank you all so much. But to highlight that interaction between the viewers and myself, I actually have several subscribers who email me on a pretty regular basis. And in this video, I just want to show some examples of that. First off, we have Kathy, who went on vacation, and her husband spotted this 1967 Ford Fairlane 500 Ranchero, which was purchased and used by Elvis on his ranch in Horn Lake, Mississippi. Which was about 18 miles from Graceland. Elvis spotted the ranch on a horse buying trip for a horse for Vernon. They didn't go here to buy the horse. They just passed it on the way back home about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, according to Jerry Schilling. Elvis saw the ranch and just had to have it. And it was a full-blown working cattle ranch with 100 head of cattle, situated on 160 acres. Elvis contacted the owner, and the owner asked $437,000 for everything back in 1967. That's for the house, the land, the cattle, and the equipment. An all-in deal, which, Elvis loved all-in deals. He wanted everything, right? And just to put that in perspective, that's about $3.8 million today. So not chump change. Like, that's a pretty good amount. But anyway, Elvis being Elvis, and he had to have it, he jumped on it. Within a few days, he was the proud owner, changed the name to Circle G Ranch. But anyway, just want to say thank you to Kathy again for sending in these awesome pictures of this 1967 Ford Ranchero. You may be familiar with its popular competitor, which was the Chevy El Camino, basically half truck, half car. But if you want to see this particular Ranchero that was owned by Elvis, you can see it at the Museum of Automobiles. It's an automobile museum in the city of Morrilton, Arkansas, adjacent to the Petit Jean State Park. The museum features a collection of antique classic cars, motorcycles, guns, license plate, arcade machines, and automobile memorabilia. So again, thank you, Kathy, for these awesome pictures. Now, up next are a couple of pictures that Carol sent to me. The first set are pictures of Elvis after various performances, and it shows just how exhausted he was after his shows. And it shows that he gave everything to his fans in his performances. I'm sure many of you are familiar with him being helped off stage at different points in the later years. People helping him down the stairs and whatnot, and you can tell he's exhausted. But as you can see here in these pictures, that started a long time ago. You can see the black and white picture here of Elvis taking a knee after performing a show. He was so tired, they had to help him to the car. And as you can see here, these other pictures from the 70s, You can see how tired and exhausted he is. He just gave it his all. He put everything into his music and his performances and his shows and to his fans. What an entertainer, and there will never be another one like him. Also, here's another picture Carol sent to me. This one's pretty recent she sent, and I just wanted to ask all of y'all's opinion on this particular picture. Does the cigar look like it's been added in Photoshop? Now, I looked at it as a graphic designer for 6 years, and the placement of the cigar seems a little odd to me, but it could just be the way the tip is held in his mouth. There are plenty of pictures of him during the same era smoking a small cigar around when he was about 20 years old. I also found a picture of which cigar brand I believe it is. According to various people, he only smoked 3 different brands back then. And this brand looks like to me, as you can see here, is that it matches kind of the picture. And it's a Tampa Jewel original. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that. Let me know your thoughts on the Ranchero and how exhausted he was in the comment section down below. Anyway, I just want to say thank you again to Carol and Kathy for sending in those pictures. I love the interaction with other Elvis fans and getting their perspective on things. If you have something that you would like to email me and discuss or ask my opinion on, there's a link in the description down below. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what you may send in. Also, I just want to say, I want to throw a picture up here of a poll that I did not too long ago, about a week or so ago. After doing a video in which I spoke about Elvis's divorce, I got a lot of comments on who was to blame for the divorce. And a lot of the comments said Priscilla was to blame. I believe Elvis and Priscilla and the Las Vegas lifestyle pretty much had an equal amount to do with the divorce. It wasn't one more than the other, my personal opinion. Anyway, I wanted to put out a poll in the community section to see what you guys thought about it. So I asked the question, what do you think was the one thing, person or thing that contributed most to Elvis's divorce? And let me say I was kind of shocked by the results. The superstar lifestyle came in first with 42%. Elvis himself came in second at 38%. And to my surprise, Priscilla came in third at only 12%. The Memphis Mafia rounded out the group with only 8%. And Las Vegas, which, as I said, I hold as a major turning point in their marriage. Everything kind of changed there. His lifestyle changed. Everybody knows what happened in Vegas. And I believe Priscilla even has referenced that at some point, that everything kind of changed with Vegas. I'm not real sure on that, but I'm pretty sure she said that in an interview. Maybe in her book. Really don't remember. If you do, comment down below. But anyway, it received 0 votes. Las Vegas lifestyle received 0 votes. A very interesting poll. Let me know your thoughts. And the poll is still up. So if you feel like you could change those somehow, or maybe you think that Priscilla was more to blame, or maybe the Las Vegas lifestyle, head on over there to the community section and vote on it. It's still up. But anyway, that's all I have on that. Anyway, let's just get right into today's video, and it is a viewer request. It is One Night. It's from Elvis, That's the Way It Is, from Las Vegas in 1970. So yeah, let's jump right into that. Again, I just want to say thank you to everybody for hanging in there and having faith and just staying with the channel. I really do appreciate it. You really don't know how much I do appreciate it. I know I say that a lot, but there's no other words that I can say to describe my appreciation for every single one of you. My Patreon supporters, those who support me in the comment sections and by the viewer interactions. And also, I want to say thank you to Carol for your donation to the channel. I really do appreciate everything that y'all do. But anyway, let's head on over now and check out One Night from Las Vegas from 1970 from Elvis.
Good evening. Just grab hold, honey, anywhere. There you go. Hi, little girl. Hey. Whoa, what's the matter, baby? Sure. All right. You want to get serious or just
Yes.
play a little bit? Okay. One night. Remember? Yeah, one night with you is what I'm now praying for. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true. Just call my name and I'll be right by your side. I need your sweet helping hand. My love's too strong to hide. Always lived very quaint life. I ain't never. Now I know that very quiet life has been too long. Yeah, one night with you is what I'm now praying for you today. The things that we two could plan would make my dreams come true. We start doing those, man. We'll be up here all night.
Well, I tell you what, just an awesome performance. As you can see there, he just gives so much to the performance in the song. And that's an old song, and he wanted to play it. And that's great. I love there at the beginning when he's giving out the kisses or whatever. I would love to interview those people and find out how that changed their Elvis life, right? How that changed their perspective of Elvis or whatever, or if it even had an impact. But some of those were little kids. You see that little girl? I wonder how old she is now. Also, the older lady who he asked, "You want to be serious, or you want to just play around?" And she's like, "No, come here." That's great. Elvis was such a good entertainer. He was such a great personality and so charismatic. Also, if you'll notice there, the jumpsuit, the chain is not broken at the top. So I'm sure keen-eyed Elvis fans can tell us exactly what concert this was and what date it was. Obviously pretty early in That's the Way It Is. Also, I think the old white chain jumpsuit there is kind of getting transparent with sweat. I'm pretty sure you can almost see through that thing. But anyway, that's all I got for you today. Awesome song, awesome performance. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below about it. And let me know your thoughts on everything at the beginning of the video. The interactions from Carol and Kathy and the stuff that they sent in. And the poll. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank everybody for watching. Keep TCBing, and we'll see you next time. Take care now. Bye-bye.